Number 17, install DSV breathing hose assembly to head assembly and counterlungs. Did that. And we're going to rotate the Pathfinder head back to dive position. Number 18. Number 19, we're going to install the automatic demand valve, or the ADV, all the low pressure supply hoses to the counterlungs, and secure all hoses to harness assembly. And that would include all of the electrical cables. So you're going to go ahead and secure and tie down all of the high pressure, low pressure, and all of the cables. Now in this system I have a BOV, or a bailout valve, for a dive surface valve, and I just routed the female QC6 connector down the inside of the counterlung and secured it to the left shoulder strap with a piece of bungee that I can easily access before the dive. I use bungees on my aft breathing hoses. They're relatively tight, and you can see I'm threading an ADV hose through that bungee on the aft breathing hose, and I'm securing it to the ADV itself. This way the hoses route nicely along the breathing hoses. Makes it look better, less snag potential. Running the high pressure dill gauge down the inside of the counterlung, and it will be secured with the same bungee that the QC6 female connector is hooked to. Here's the O2 gauge going down the inside of the inhalation counterlung, and it will be secured down with a piece of bungee on the shoulder strap. Here's the O2 manual bypass hose. That's locked down using the same bungee technique. If you haven't done it already, we're moving on to number 20. It says, if required, install handset, HUD, and shear water, lock down all subcon connectors, and route through the harness. So if you haven't already done it, then this would be the time you would go ahead and connect all the electrical components to the head. And as you can see, I'm using a little bit of Dow Corning 111, MCG 111, and I'm slightly greasing up the subcon connectors. That's all the EPDM rubber and the gold conductors. Right here I'm putting the primary handset onto the primary side, or the primary network, and then I'm routing it through the top Velcro enclosure on the top of shoulder counterlung. Locking it down. This is the HUD, and I'm going to route it through the bungees. What I'm doing now is I'm taking the HUD cable and I'm wrapping it around the inhalation hose and I'm securing it to the HUD holder. This is the shear water. It's my dive computer, and I'm going to plug it into the secondary network, or what we call the secondary side. Laying the Pathfinder down. Sign off on all the appropriate check places.